just doing nothing.
I'm assuming that's for something I haven't done yet.
Yes, it is.
Good, looking forward to it.
I don't understand. How can you be here?
I was invited. Date, map reference, same as you lot. I assume otherwise it's hell of a coincidence.
River, what's going on? Amy, ask him what age he is.
A bit personal.
Tell her. Tell her what age you are.
909.
Yeah, but you said you... So where does that leave us, huh? Jim the Fish? Have we done Jim the Fish yet?
Who's Jim the Fish?
I don't understand.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. What are we all doing here?
Is Jim the Fish going to be something they're actually going to get into? Because that thing with the Weeping Angels ended up being something that wasn't.
Something to do with space, 1969.
So that bit with my sister is now just throwing me. I'm getting completely silent and annoyed with that.
Delaware the Third.
Recruited by who?
Someone who trusts you more than anybody else in the universe.
And who's that?
Spoilers.
Would it really be such a problem?
1969, that's an easy one. Funny how some years were easy. Now, 1482, full of glitches. Now then, Canton Everett, Delaware the Third, that was his name, yeah? How many of those can there be? Well, 3, I suppose.
Yeah, it's 3. Obviously.
Rory, is everybody cross with me for some reason?
I'll find out.
I'll get back to talking eventually. Right now, just need to find something to talk about.
Explain it again. The doctor we saw on the beach is a future version.
Exactly.
200 years older than the one
Told you so.
But all that's still going to happen. We're still going to die.
Yeah,
We're all going to do that, Amy.
We're not all going to arrange our own wake and invite ourselves.
Yeah, that is going to be confusing, because
So,
to avoid this, that means they're going to have to change the future.
Yourself and all of us to what exactly? Avenge him?
Avenging is not his style.
Say again.
That's not his style either.
We have to tell him.
We've told him all we can.
Yes, don't.
We can't even tell him we've seen his future self. He's interacted with his own past. He could rip a hole in the universe. Except he's done it before.
And in fairness, the universe did blow up.
But we want to know. Would he? Would anyone?
I'm being extremely clever up here, and there's no one to stand around looking impressed. What's the point in having you all?
Could we just slap him sometime?
River, we can't just let him die. We have to stop it. How can you be okay with this?
The doctor's death doesn't frighten me. Nor does my own. There's a far worse day coming for me.
Time isn't a straight line.
Well,
It's
who
all
killed him, then?
bumpy. There's loads of boring stuff like Sundays and Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons. But now and then there are Saturdays. Big temporal tipping points when anything's possible. The TARDIS can't resist them like a moth.
Saturday, like when Doctor Who happens to be on.
So I give it 1969 and NASA because that's space in the 60s. And Canton Everett, Delaware the Third. And this is where she's pointing.
Washington, D.C., April the 8th, 1969. So why haven't we landed?
Because that's the way we're going.
Oh, where are we going?
Home. Well, you two are. Off you pop and make babies, and you Dr. Song back to prison. And me, I'm late for a biplane lesson in 1911, or it could be knitting. Knitting or biplanes, one or the other. What? A mysterious summons? You think I'm just going to go? Who sent those messages? I know you know. I can see it in your faces. Don't play games with me. Don't ever think you're capable of that.
You're going to have to trust us this time.
Trust you, sure. But first of all, Dr. Song, just one thing.
When has he never trusted his companions? He's always trusted him,
Just
sure.
one from
Big River,
getting that, but who?
I can agree. Not someone to trust, but still. He's trusted all his others.
Okay. Why are you in prison? Who did you kill?
Ooh.
No, I love a bad girl, me. But trust you. Seriously.
Trust me.
Okay.
You have to do this. And you can't ask why.
Are you being threatened? Is someone making you say that?
No,
You lie.
I'm not lying.
Swear to me. Swear to me on something that matters.
That
Fish fingers and custard.
It's probably the first time they've ever gone back to fish fingers and
in your
custard.
hand.
Now, if they have gone back,
Amelia Bond.
I imagine they're going to be doing that a lot now. But that's just my view, and I'm quite probably wrong.
Thank you.
So, Captain Everett Delaware the Third. Who's he?
Who wants to know? Your boss.
Nothing's only Men in Black, are they?
Maybe you want to tell that to the President of the United States.
Ex-FBI got kicked out.
Why? I understand you have a problem with authority.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment, son.
6 weeks after he left the Bureau, the President contacted him for a private meeting.
Yeah, 1969. Who's president?
This is a personal matter. I need someone on the outside. Someone with FBI training, but is not in contact with them.
I'm flattered.
You were my second choice for this, Mr. Delaware.
That's okay. And my second choice for president, Mr. Nixon.
Richard Milhouse Nixon, Vietnam, Watergate.
Mil-
Some good stuff too.
Not enough.
Hippie.
Archaeologist.
Every day, whoever I am, I get a phone call.
People can't just call you, Mr. President.
Who is the actor playing this?
Direct call every time.
Robert, what have I
Every day for the
seen him
last 2 weeks.
No, I must have seen him in
He's
something. I was
invisible.
checking up his biography
Man or
on
woman?
Wikipedia. He's done a lot of British stuff, so must live in Britain, but I can't tell where I've seen him before.
Okay, since I don't know what I'm getting into this time, for once I'm being discreet, putting the engines on silent. Did you do something?
No, just watching.
Putting the outer shell on invisible.
Still
Haven't
knows
done this
more
in a
about
while.
the
Big
Thomas
drain on the
Van
power.
Doesn't
Maybe turn the tides.
really makes me curious. Well, obviously,
Very nearly.
he's going to teach her.
Did you touch something?
Just admiring your skills, sweetie.
Good. I learned something. Okay.
Calls him sweetie.
Now I can't check the scanner. It doesn't work when we're cloaked. Just give us a mo. Whoa, 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 whoa. You lot, wait a moment. We're in the middle of the most powerful city in the most powerful country on earth. Let's take it slow.
Yeah, it's invisible. And it's not the first time Tull's been invisible. It's been invisible once before
Hello?
in an episode called The Invasion.
Who
That
is
was
this?
way back in the black and white day.
This is President Nixon. Who's calling? Is this you again?
Mr. President,
A child.
This is the President. Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. President. I'm scared of the spaceman.
A little girl.
Boy,
No, that's very clearly a girl.
what spaceman?
That's the line I really dislike because it's
Where are
very
you right
clearly a
now?
girl.
Who are you?
Jefferson Adams Hamilton.
Jefferson. Listen to me.
Oh. And again, I obviously wasn't listening.
Surely this is something the Bureau could handle, sir.
These calls happen wherever I am. How do I know the Bureau isn't involved? I can't trust anyone.
Oh dear.
Oh. Hello. Bad moment. Oh, look, this is the Oval Office. I was looking for the oblong room. I'll just be off then. Shall I?
That was very good.
Every time.
Don't worry. Boss does that when he's cloaked. No, stop that.
He said the scanner wouldn't work.
I know. Bless.
Lock down! Lock down! Stop that. Ow! River, have you got my scanner working yet?
Oh, I hate him.
No, you don't. Get the president out of here. Sir, you have to go with him now. River, make up blue again!
Wow. What's that?
What the hell is that?
It's something from England.
Mr. President, That child just told you everything you need to know, but you weren't listening. Never mind, though, because the answer's yes. I'll take the case. Fellas, the guns, really? I just walked into the highest security office in the United States, parked a big blue box on the rug. You think you can just shoot me?
They're Americans!
Don't shoot them.
Brilliant.
Not in need of getting shot. Look, we've got our hands
That
up.
must
Who
be-
the hell are you, sir?
I'd love to hear from anyone who's watched this on BBC America, because I want to know, was that line cut from the BBC America
The
version?
police box, can't you
That
read?
seemed like an offensive.
I'm your new
Why?
undercover agent, on
You
loan
think
from Scotland
they're
Yard,
Americans, don't
codename
shoot.
the Doctor. These are my top operatives, the legs, the nose, and Mrs. Robinson.
Hate you.
No, you don't.
My parents did explain
Now,
that
boring question,
joke to
who's
me,
phoning
I
you?
just
That's
did
interesting,
not
because
understand
Canton
it.
3 is right. That was definitely a girl's voice, which means there's only one place in America she can be phoning from.
Where?
Do not engage with an intruder, Mr. Delaware.
You heard everything I heard. It's simple enough. Give me 5 minutes, I'll explain. On the other hand, lay a finger on me or my friends, and you'll never, ever know.
How'd you get it in here? I mean, you didn't carry it in.
Clever, eh?
Love it.
Is that
Do not compliment the intruder.
5 minutes.
5.
Mr. President, that man is a
It's gonna
clear
be
and
more
present
fun.
danger
Mr.
to...
President, that man walked in here. A big blue box and 3 of his friends. And that's the man he walked past. One of them's worth listening to. I say we give him 5 minutes. See if he delivers.
Thanks, Canton.
If he doesn't, I'll shoot him myself. Also, thanks.
Sir, I cannot recommend...
All right. 5 minutes.
That's the amount of time he's got to explain this.
I'm going to need a SWAT team ready to mobilise, street level maps covering all of Florida, a pot of coffee, 12 jammy Dodgers, and a fez.
Get him his maps.
Never heard. They even never heard of Jamie Dodgers. Now, they would have taken at least 5 minutes to get those maps.
NASA is. She mentioned the spaceman. NASA's where the spacemen live. Also, there's another lead I'm following.
Spaceman. Might be when we saw the lake. Maybe. Probably.
Oh, there's the screen. The screen? No, sorry. The silence. The screen. The painting. The screen.
Yeah.
What the silence was based on. I do agree. They do look scary. That much I agree.
What do you remember?
My dad said it is a scary concept, but you can only remember them when you look at them. But
Amy?
still, don't compare them with
You're right.
Daleks.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little.
Or rather, don't say they're going to be bigger than Daleks.
Excuse me, is
I mean,
there
there
a
is
toilet or something?
actually something really makes me
Procedures ongoing. You must
The
remain
second
within the Oval Office.
alien to
Shut up and take
appear,
it.
I think, was in the fifth adventure. The keys of Marinus, and it was called The Void. And the newspapers, the whole news rather, was going on saying how this would be an alien that would rival the
Yeah,
Daleks.
and where's my
and
Fez?
it only appeared once. It's appeared in the comics a few times, but still,
Actually,
as
I
far as
can
television
usually
series
manage this
goes, the Void only appeared once, and it obviously didn't rival the Daleks, because very few would frankly remember them. My computer just went screensaver. Because that poorly eye was shown, I honestly
The lake.
thought it only had one eye.
But then I forgot. How did I forget?
And then you forgot.
What are you?
Like Dr. Moon.
Get
Sorry,
back!
that was childish.
Get back from it.
Oh my God! What is that? Is that a mask? Is that a Star Trek thing? Then is that you? Get back from it!
Star Trek, there was...
Back from what, honey?
There were surely loads of science fictions before Star Trek. Why is Star Trek the only thing that anyone would think at that time?
Is that a Star Trek mask? Ben, that's gotta be you. Hang on, did I just say all that? No, please, you've got to stay back. Back, honey? Back from what? Oh, those lights, they never fix them.
That is like the Weeping Angels, isn't it?
There is nothing.
Very close to the Weeping Angels. Whoa. find the science desert. It is